The last ride of Route 27. It was just after 11:40 p.m. when the final Route 27 bus left the quiet industrial district of Ashbrook. Rain tapped against the windows as only 6 passengers remained inside. For the driver, Martin Hayes, it was another ordinary shift. For everyone else, it would become the last normal hour of their lives. At 12:08 a.m., the bus passed the final traffic camera before entering a poorly lit stretch of road surrounded by abandoned factories. That camera captured the bus exactly on schedule. No signs of trouble, no unusual movement, nothing that suggested what would happen next. The bus never reached the depot. When dispatch failed to contact Martin after midnight, the company assumed a radio malfunction. By sunrise, police searched the entire route. Hours later, officers found the bus parked neatly on an empty service road nearly 8 kilometers away from its expected destination. The engine was cold. The headlights were off. The door was open. Inside, the driver's wallet, phone, and jacket were still in place. Several bags belonging to passengers remained untouched. A cup of coffee sat in the holder beside the steering wheel, half full, but there wasn't a single person on the bus. No driver, no passengers, no signs of violence. Detectives expected fingerprints everywhere, but nearly every usable print belonged only to Martin or the regular maintenance crew. Rain had washed away any footprints outside. Investigators spent weeks interviewing relatives. Every missing passenger had a different background. A university student returning home, a nurse after a late shift, a retired mechanic, a young office worker. None appeared connected. Police believed it had to be a coincidence. Then an investigator noticed something unusual. A tiny scratch ran across the inside emergency door. At first glance, it looked accidental, but under magnification, the scratch formed 3 letters. LWN. No one understood their meaning. The case grew stranger after forensic experts examined the bus's GPS system. According to the digital logs, the vehicle stopped for exactly 4 minutes in a location where no road officially existed. Satellite maps showed only dense trees. Search teams combed the forest. Nothing. Months later, a local photographer came forward after reviewing old memory cards from his camera. One blurry photograph, taken that same rainy night from a distant hill, appeared to show the bus stopped among the trees. Standing beside it was a single, dark figure. The image quality was too poor for identification. Enhancement revealed no face, no clothing details, not even whether the figure was male or female. Experts debated whether it was simply a tree trunk, distorted by rain. The photograph changed nothing. The investigation stalled. 2 years passed before construction workers clearing land nearby uncovered several personal belongings buried inside a rusted metal container. A wristwatch belonging to one passenger, the missing nurse's ID badge, and Martin's keyring. None contained usable DNA. Even more puzzling, forensic analysis suggested the items had been placed there months after the disappearance, not on the night itself. Someone had returned. Detectives reopened the investigation, convinced the offender was taunting police. Attention turned toward former employees of the bus company, but every promising lead ended in disappointment. Hundreds of interviews produced nothing. Phone records revealed no common contacts between the victims. Then another discovery emerged. Investigators compared traffic camera footage from surrounding roads and noticed the same white delivery van appearing near 3 different cameras within minutes of the disappearance. The timing seemed impossible unless several clocks were out of sync. After recalibrating the timestamps, the van had only passed one camera. The supposed lead vanished overnight. Public interest slowly faded. Newspapers stopped printing updates. Families held memorial services without answers. The Route 27 bus was eventually scrapped after years in storage, becoming just another forgotten piece of evidence. Today, the disappearance remains officially unsolved. Some detectives believe a carefully planned kidnapping occurred, executed with extraordinary precision. Others think critical evidence was simply lost during the storm. As for the mysterious letters carved into the emergency door, LWN, their meaning has never been explained. Whether they were a message from someone inside the bus, a meaningless scratch, or the only clue left behind, no one knows. And every year, on the anniversary of the disappearance, flowers still appear beside the abandoned service road where the empty bus was found. No witness has ever seen who leaves them.